Hello, I'm Ben. This is Music for Android, and today we're going to build a £6 metal detector. So, thanks for watching. We're going to do this live as is because there's not that much to it. So, it's a DIY kit metal detector, 3 to 5 volts, and I don't know what to expect with it. Never built anything like this before. So we have the basic PCB, no instructions, I don't think we're going to need them, and some components. So what have we got? We have 1, 2, 3 resistors, trimmer pot, connector for the power, buzzer, hopefully that'll buzz when we find all our treasure, LED, couple of transistors, button, another transistor, 4 capacitors, 5 capacitors, 4 ceramic and 1 electrolytic capacitor. So, let's get cracking. First of all, we're going to need to identify these resistors. We get the multimeter out and set it to resistance. I'm curious to see how long this takes, if any of you have built one before. So this is 465 ohm, so 470, let's call that. She's going to go right about here. I'm not even sure how this works. I should look it up really, because I haven't got a clue how a metal detector works, to be honest. Right, what's the next one? This one is 192, 192, 192, 200. They're quite a way off. I'm sure you're all going to have a good laugh at my soldering. Hopefully, it will be getting better over time. Because I haven't had much practice at it. I don't think we're going to need to measure this one. It should be a 2K. Let's just hope they've given us the right ones. It will be part of the review, won't it? Put that in there. Get these soldered on, trim them down and move on to the next bit. So hopefully some of you might be noticing a slight improvement in the audio quality. I got a mic. So now it's just camera and mic doing the work, rather than the phone's camera. Sorry, the phone's mic. So it's still early in the morning here. I was up late last night playing with an Atari Punk console. I don't know if anybody saw it on the live stream, which was fun. We're going to turn that into a bit of a project, I think. But it's nice to have some people joining me here at the bench. And any suggestions, any input, put it down below. Greatly appreciated, because I'm still learning. Okay, so that is 3 resistors attached. What should we do next? Let's do this trimmer pot. Should we do the transistors? Let's do the transistors next. They are different. There's 1, 2, 3. So what's this one? 9012. So I need 2 of them. So if there's any background noise, the washing machine is going at the moment. And 018, you're going to go here. Don't really understand how transistors work properly. Something I should explore. Yeah, 9012. I'm curious to see how, well, if this is any good. Maybe I'll find some doubloons out in the garden. I'll have to give it a test once we're built. I'll put a time stamp on the video in case you want to skip to the end of the build, because it might be painful to watch me trying to do this. Painful trying to do it. I'm very unpracticed with soldering. Right, so trim these off. Gosh, must be halfway there now. But it's nice to have some company at the bench. Okay, what should we do next? Let's do these capacitors. So there's 104, 104, and 222. Ah, right, lovely. They've marked them out properly. Okay, so 222. I'm going to go in there. Move your little mate next to you. There we go. And then legs over. And then 104, where are you? There's one. And another. Doesn't look like we're going to get any spare parts this time. If anybody saw the radio, we ended up with a few spare parts, which have actually come in quite useful. Okay. Get these soldered up. I can't remember if I mentioned I'm doing this live and reasonably unedited as far as, well, the plan at the moment is to do it unedited. I've got work shortly. I'm not sure what time it is currently, but yeah, a little bit of fun before work. Sorry about that, I just knocked the there's a chest of drawers in here that I keep all my components in. There we go. One more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 components left to put on. We've done 10 already. Power on. It matters which way? Nah, shouldn't have thought so. Well, let's do the trimmer pot first, shall we? Because that's smaller. Oh, you're a fiddly little sod, aren't you? Come on. There we go. Okay. Doesn't sit flush with the board. I don't know if that's normal. If that's me being a bit dumb. I'm not too concerned. If you like this style of video, then let me know. Right, so this is a, what size are we? 10 nanofarad electrolytic. You're going to go in here. I paid about £6.99 for this, £6.99 on Amazon. I'll put here-ish what that is in dollars. Didn't see this on AliExpress, so let's do the power button. But normally these things on AliExpress are half the price and basically the same thing. Especially this one where it came with no instructions. Although you don't really need them, do you? There we go. The power button. So now the buzzer. Oops. You in. Just realised we are going to have to cut this because I'm going to have to go and find some batteries shortly. I think I know where they are. So we'll have to run this on 3 volts because... Oh, I've got a 5 volt power supply actually. We could do it with either. Yeah, actually we don't need batteries currently. LED. You in here. There we go. And finally, the final component is the connection for the power. Right, I'm going to solder this on. Then I'm going to cut whilst I sort out some power for it. I'm going to solder this on. Well, Ben, you made a meal of that. So yeah, we'll come back in a second once we've got some power. And we'll test it together. See if this works. See you in a moment. Okay, welcome back. We now have power. This is a bit of a bodge. So I've got the power supply on the breadboard, which you can see just in the corner here. A couple of jumpers. So I've got 3 and 5 volts off this. This takes 3 to 5 volts. So we're going to try and run it through there. If I can find the correct screwdriver. See, it's the little details, isn't it, that help the right screwdriver. But what we could do, I suppose, is use that tip as our first metal detecting find, perhaps. Okay. So positive on that side. Just thinking it'd be nice to strap some batteries to the back, but I suppose it would just pick up the batteries, wouldn't it? And negative to this side. Oh, we've got lights. I don't know if you can see, there we go. So off, on. I'm pretty sure that's metal. Let's try messing with this pot. It needs to be on the top. Well, there we go. £6 metal detector, built in, I think it was about 12 minutes, and it doesn't work. Let's see. Well, that's only on 3 volts. Let's try it on 5. Nope, still absolutely nothing. Let's place that on top. Okay, I'm going to have a tinker about with this and see if we can figure out why it's not working. I put something in the wrong way round. I have absolutely no idea. But let's have a play about. I'll come back with either yay or nay decided, depending on what happens. So we'll see in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Tried it with 9 volts. Still absolutely nothing. Checked every connection underneath. Everything's the right way round. It just doesn't work. So, only one thing for it. It's going to have to go where everything that doesn't work go. Straight on the floor. Right, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with it. I'm sorry it was disappointing. If you spotted anything I did wrong, please tell me, because I don't understand what's the matter with that is. It just doesn't seem to make any sense to me, that. Yeah, so great. If you enjoyed that, want more content like this, like and subscribe. I also do, well, I say musical. This is a Atari Punk console, messing about with things like that, circuit bending, more kit reviews. Yeah, thanks for watching again, and I'll speak to you soon.